Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to LDN Wrestling on YouTube as we bring you an LDN Capital TV Championship title defense as Ireland Steve Savage, the reigning, defending Capital Champion, takes on the young Toby Valentine, coming to us from the south coast of England, near Plymouth. This young green wrestler takes on the experience of Steve Savage, and as we get things started, it's Valentine in the blue and red singlet. It is Savage in the black and green trunks, both men wearing dark boots, and Savage has early control. Valentine rolling through, nips up to his feet, great athleticism from the slightly taller, well-built southern worker right here as he gets that wrist lock into a very nice hammerlock right there. You can see that right hand pulling Savage's elbow through, putting that extra pressure on, but Savage is able to roll through and now retains control with a hammerlock of his own. Well, Valentine making his LDN Wrestling debut here. Drop toe hold taking Savage down, and a great opportunity coming into a championship bout. Headlock applied by Valentine. Savage now pushes Valentine into the ropes. That releases him, but he's knocked right back down to the floor as Valentine stands tall. Valentine hits the ropes himself. Savage tries to trip him up. A Tigre roll from Valentine. Leapfrog over. Scoops the leg through and takes down Savage. We rejoin the action with Valentine in the corner. Irish whip attempt reversed by Savage. Savage builds up some momentum. Is lifted up and over, lands on the apron on the outside. Drives his stomach into Valentine right there. Rolls over the top back into the ring. Savage rolls underneath the clothesline this time and takes the knee of Valentine out with a low drop kick and a double stomp to boot. Well, Steve Savage has been dominating since winning the LDN Capital Championship from the hotshot Joey Scott. However, there has been a lot of discussion around the nature of his victories. There is always seemingly a complaint made by the audience or by the television audience as to the manner with which Steve Savage picks up these victories. And today, against Toby Valentine, we hope that there won't be such issues. Savage drops down and swipes an uppercut right there, and standing neck breaker takes Valentine down and goes for a cover. Well, just an early 2 count right there. Well, this bout has a 10-minute time limit, folks. And we're already just a couple of minutes into the bout, and Savage is dominating at this moment in time. Unloading right hands. The referee needs to get in there and check that those are not closed fists. Valentine struggling though, getting back to his feet with the assistance of Steve Savage, who drives his left shoulder deep into the midsection of Toby Valentine. Well, the Irishman continuing his onslaught, but ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a reminder that if you could head on down to the bottom of this page and hit the subscribe button, you can join over 3,500 subscribers to LDN's YouTube page. Go ahead and subscribe right now, and once you've subscribed, go to the top right-hand corner and click the bell icon. That will enable notifications, so you will be able to be the first one notified each and every time LDN Wrestling puts brand new content on their YouTube channel. Once you've subscribed, you can go and look through the entire back catalogue of LDN Wrestling, where you can see British wrestling legends of old, current British wrestling legends, and of course, current WWE and AEW superstars as they competed in LDN earlier on in their careers. This really is the proving ground of international superstars, as well, of course, of the British wrestlers that you are all here to see. Toby Valentine and Steve Savage continuing in this bout. Savage on top with Valentine in the corner. Right hands delivering. Again, the referee not getting close enough, but those were open palm strikes towards the end. Now Savage. Oh, he's going for this belly to back suplex, perhaps. Very nicely done. And for the cover, this could be it. Just a 2 count right there. Well, the crowd, of course, behind the Plymouth native, the English-born Toby Valentine versus the Irish-born Steve Savage. England versus Ireland, a great battle, of course, but it is the Irishman, Steve Savage, putting Valentine back on the deck with that back elbow. Now Savage goes from the corner. Very nice leg drop. Hamstrings delivering force to the esophagus of Toby Valentine. As I was saying, Steve Savage, there have been a numerous amount of complaints coming to us from our live audience and our television audience with regards to the manner in which victories are occurring. And the crowd are demanding a fairer contest. But Steve Savage right now has certainly been kept to the rules. You cannot fault him for that at this stage as he begins his onslaught yet again. A very hard Irish whip right there. Now picks Valentine up, puts him back in the corner, goes for another big Irish whip. Oh, and look at that, Valentine unable to stay on his feet after Savage throws him with such ferocity that he himself ended up on the deck as well. So Savage's title reign entering its 3rd month right here. And he has defended this championship all across the width and breadth of the United Kingdom. Now Savage twists that arm. Can you see how Valentine learning? Holding onto that turnbuckle, doesn't want to be Irish whipped again. And he's holding on and he's blocking it, and this is a great opportunity for Valentine. Oh, but he finds the receiving end of a big, oh, and he hits his own forearm right there. The back elbow comes into play, single leg kick. Toby Valentine now working Steve Savage. Leaps over him, great athleticism, off the ropes. Big clothesline. Back elbow from Toby Valentine. What a great spurt here. What a great period of domination for Toby Valentine. Huge splash in the corner. Irish whip then. Up. Spinning spine buster. Reminiscent of Mark Rollable Rocco and Arn Anderson right there. Just a 2 count. I thought that could have been it. We could have had a brand new Capital champion. Wow, this crowd getting behind Toby Valentine. Well, we are almost 8 minutes into this contest, folks. Remember, there is a 10-minute time limit of this contest. Oh, wait a second. The referee just got knocked down. And a low blow from Savage. Savage picks him up. Savage drop. And now look at this from Savage, dragging the referee over. And a victory for the Irishman. Well, Steve Savage continues his winning ways, but ladies and gentlemen, yet again a somewhat controversial victory for the Irishman. The LDN Capital Championship continues to be defended in controversial fashion, and then they have to be something to do about this. There will be letters written to the LDN Managing Director, and we will continue to bring you updates on that. But, ladies and gentlemen, this will go down as a W in the win column for the Irishman, Steve Savage. But from me, Reginald Kensington III, and from all of us here at LDN Wrestling, I want to thank you for joining us. Head to ldnwrestling.com right now to sign up and get updates as to when you can buy tickets to a show in a town or city near you. But in the meantime, again, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you at ringside next time. This is LDN Wrestling on YouTube, and we are British and proud.